Welcome to my show. It's me, Dhriti Yatri, bringing you the top news from all around the globe that matters the most. Hormuz turns into global flashpoint. Well, the Strait of Hormuz is witnessing unprecedented military buildup. Global oil routes, they are now standing dangerously exposed to the geopolitical tensions. Moscow sends a naval warning here. Well, Russia has deployed warships close to the Iranian water in a strong show of alliance. Well, the move signals expanding naval coordination in the Gulf region. Beijing steps into Gulf power play. Well, China quietly moved its naval assets into the region. The deployment adds a third superpower into an already volatile maritime theater. Tehran expands military cooperation here. Iran has intensified naval drills and joint exercises with global partners. Missile testing and fast attack maneuvers indicate the growing military readiness. Washington watches every moment here. Well, the US has expanded surveillance and carrier deployment across the Gulf water. American forces remain on high alert to prevent further escalation. Strategic port becomes naval hotspot. Warships docking at Bandar Abbas underlines its importance as an oil shipping gatekeeper. Well, the port has become a center of military signaling. Kremlin's maritime strategy emerges. Statements linked to Vladimir Putin hints at challenging Western naval dominance here. Russia appears determined to reshape the global maritime power balance. Security strategist issued a stark warning. He spoke about countering Western control of sea route. Now, his remark has raised fear of future naval confrontations. Germany raises escalation alarm here. Boris described the Gulf situation as highly volatile. He warned global security could face ripple effects from shipping disruptions. Alliance security under watch. Well, the crisis has drawn concern from NATO leadership. Energy security and trade routes are now part of a defense calculation. Back channel talks continue. Diplomatic negotiations between Washington and Tehran are underway in Geneva. Well, these talks aim to reduce military tensions despite the aggressive posturing. Settlement dispute sparks global reaction here inside the United Nations. Massive criticism erupted over territorial expansion. In the meantime, diplomatic tension surrounding the Middle East conflict has intensified. Palestinian envoy leads global criticism. Riyad Mansour accused Israeli policies of violating the international norms here. His remarks united multiple nations behind a strong diplomatic pushback. Global opinion adds pressure here. The International Court of Justice questioned the legality of prolonged territorial control. Though advisory, the ruling carries major political influence, and that too worldwide. Settlement expansion debate intensifies. Israel faces rising international scrutiny over the West Bank expansion. Well, the issue threatens long-standing two-state solution prospects. Supreme leader issues naval threat. Ali Khamenei warned enemy warships could be destroyed by advanced Iranian weapons. While the speech blends military deterrence with diplomatic signaling. Trump labels maritime crackdown as war. Yes, Trump described anti-cartel operations as an armed conflict, while a statement indicates a shift towards militarized anti-trafficking strategy. Pentagon leadership defends the strike. Pete Hegseth said that kinetic operations are dismantling a criminal maritime network here. Officials claim that these strikes they are disrupting the cartel funding chain. United States expand ocean warfare strategy. The US Southern Command confirmed multiple maritime strikes this particular year. Authorities argue that the operation target narco-terror shipping routes. Caribbean geopolitics intensifies. Yes, Cuba faces increased strategic pressure here amid the US regional operations. The region is rapidly transforming its military surveillance zone. Oil supply chain under threat. Well, Venezuela remains central to Caribbean energy politics, right? Disruption over here could impact the global crude market. Maduro capture sparks regional shockwave. Reports linking operations to Nicolas Maduro have escalated the tension. The whole situation has complicated diplomatic equation across Latin America. Espionage battle intensifies in Iran. Iran claims that it dismantled covert intelligence networks linked to Mossad, while the arrests highlight an expanding shadow war between the regional rivals. Israeli leadership holds emergency meeting. Well, Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly held urgent security discussions. Officials are assessing intelligence posture and potential retaliation. Capital raid sends psychological message here. Operation conducted inside Tehran demonstrated Iran's counter-intelligence capability. Experts say that the raid signals strategic deterrence against the foreign agencies. European security doctrine evolves. Germany is strengthening defense preparedness amid the global instability. Military readiness is becoming a core national strategy. Naval rivalries enter new era. Simultaneous deployment by multiple power show oceans becoming geopolitical battleground here. Maritime dominance is now central to global power projection. Oil markets track every naval moment. Energy traders are closely monitoring the Gulf shipping lanes. Even minor disruption could trigger the global price volatility. Diplomacy and military pressure collide. Warships conduct drills while negotiators pursue fragile peace efforts. Now, this dual track strategy increases the risk of sudden escalation. World watches a dangerous balance. Global powers are testing red lines across oceans and diplomatic tables. One miscalculation could transform the regional tension into the worldwide crisis. And with that, that's a wrap up of our 30 news bulletins from around the globe. From the United States to Israel, from Iran to Genoa, the world is changing and so is geopolitics. But me, Dhriti Atri on Times XP is here to give you all the latest updates and keep you updated. See you tomorrow.